Hello, friends. How are you all? It's great pleasure to meet once again, and we are speaking about earning the right to talk. As we are speaking about humanize your talk, and today we all have come here to be an excellent public speaker one day and to learn English. It comes by practice, practice, and practice every day. Okay? So do not quit and be encouraged. Today's topic is humanize your talk. Okay? So as we start, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening in different parts of the world. As we humanize the talk, I once asked a group of American businessmen in Paris to talk on how to succeed. Most of them merely listed a lot of abstract qualities and gave preachments on the value of hard work, persistence, and ambition. So I halted this class and said something like this: We don't want to be lectured to. No one enjoys that, isn't it? Remember, you must be entertaining, or we will pay no attention whatever to what you are saying. Also, remember that one of the most interesting things in the world is sublimated, glorified gossip. So tell us the stories of two men you have known. Tell why one succeeded and why the other failed. We will gladly listen to that, remember it, and possibly profit by it. There was a certain member of that course who invariably found it difficult to interest either himself or his audience. This night, however, he seized the human interest suggestion and told us of two of his classmates in college. One of them had been so conservative that he had bought shirts at the different stores in town and made charts showing which ones laundered best, wore longest, and gave the most service per dollar invested. His mind was always on pennies. Yet, when he was graduated, it was an engineering college. He had such a high opinion of his own importance that he was not willing to begin at the bottom and work his way up, as the other graduates were doing. Even when the third annual reunion of the class came, he was still making laundry charts of his shirts while waiting for some extraordinary good thing to come his way. It never came. A quarter of a century has passed since then, and this man, dissatisfied and soured on life, still holds a minor position. The speaker then contrasted with this failure the story of one of his classmates who had surpassed all expectations. This particular chap was a good mixer. Everyone liked him, although he was ambitious to do big things. Later, he started as a draftsman, but he was always on the lookout for opportunity. Plans were then being made for the New York World Fair. He knew engineering talent would be needed there, so he resigned from his position in Philadelphia and moved to New York. There, he formed a partnership and engaged immediately in the contracting business. They did considerable work for the telephone company, and this man was finally taken over by that concern at a large salary. I have recorded here only the bare outline of what the speaker told. He made his talk interesting and illuminating with a score of amusing and human interest details. He talked on and on. This man, who could not ordinarily find material for a 3-minute speech, and he was surprised to learn when he stopped that he had held the floor on this occasion for 10 minutes. The speech had been so interesting that it seemed short to everyone. It was his first real triumph. Almost everyone can profit by this incident. The average speech would be far more appealing if it were rich with human interest stories. The speaker should attempt to make only a few points and to illustrate them with concrete cases. Such a method of speech building can hardly fail to get and hold attention. Mark the point. The speaker should attempt to make only a few points and to illustrate them with concrete cases. Such a method of speech building can hardly fail to get and hold attention. Of course, the richest source of such human interest material is your own background. Don't hesitate to tell us about your experiences because of some feeling that you should not talk about yourself. The only time an audience objects to hearing a person talk about himself is when he does it in an offensive, egotistical way. Otherwise, audiences are tremendously interested in the personal stories speakers tell. They are the surest means of holding attention. Don't neglect it. Again, an important point. Otherwise, audiences are tremendously interested in the personal stories speakers tell. So today we have learned important points, that is, humanize your talk, and also we learned the important point that audiences are tremendously interested in the personal stories speakers tell. So friends, remember the points and also let us walk ahead in life victoriously. Don't quit, and be strong and be victorious. See you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye.